episode of Alex's Toy Show with Feisty Pants.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Alex's Toy Show. It's Fan Mail Friday. We're doing Fan Mail Friday from the house because I can. A couple things going on this week. Roadblock, WWE Roadblock is tomorrow night. Who's watching it? Raise your hand right here. Right here. It's only on the network, believe it or not. It's actually, I think it's going to be kind of fun. It's like another chapter in the road to WrestleMania just before you get to WrestleMania, you know? Before that, all we had was Fastlane, and before Fastlane, there was, what did Fastlane replace? Elimination Chamber? I don't remember. But anyway, usually you see a pay-per-view every 3 or 4 weeks, you know? Now, it's like 5 weeks until WrestleMania, so they gotta do something. I'm looking forward to it. Spring training is underway for all you baseball fans. I'm loving it. Can't complain, and it's finally warm out. Warm out today. Warm out yesterday. Warmer today. I'm looking back here for my Family Guy episodes. I was gonna hold up the Family Guy. I don't see them. They're probably in the other rack. Dude, I love the summertime. I can't wait. Can't wait. So this week on Twitter, Wistful Wick writes in, I had a dream that she had a dream that she was on Grimm's Toy Show playing as my girlfriend. That's how I get dates, folks, in other people's dreams. Oh, she tweeted me and Grimm that. Crystal Styles tweets, congrats on all the subscribers. Thank you, Crystal. I was in Amino chats earlier this week. I was in a whole bunch. And Mr. Jobber Kingpin writes, Alex, you're a really cool dude. You are one of the few YouTubers I know that are so down to earth. Thanks for doing you, bro. Thank you, man. That's pretty... I love comments. That's why I do fan mail, because people say stuff like that. That's awesome. Thank you, sir. Videos earlier this week, we did Mr. Kennedy last week on Thursday. Mr. Kennedy, Corey had sent in Mr. Kennedy and AJ Lee in fan mail a while back, and I wanted to finally got around to doing videos for them. Scorpion360 writes in, nice video, Alex. Kate Marsh writes in, LOL, lovely review. Chloe Price says, hella sweet, the video game girls are back. Chloe Price says, hella sweet, and Maxine Caulfield loves TNA. You're alone in your world. I assure you. Teresa, my Yankee buddy, agrees with Feisty Pants in the video. I said, Daddy's crazy, aren't I? And that I'm crazy. D-Man says, short but nice. That is what she said. The joke guy is on point today. But anyway, HGPS4, you know, what's up, man? He writes in, awesome video, Alex. Nice, thank you, sir. Rick Rampager writes in, I laughed him off his ass. Nice review, and he always likes when Paige comes in and kicks the figure being reviewed. It is a theme. I love it myself, and it's not because I'm a big fan. Because I am a big fan of Paige. I mean, I can do Paige all day. That is what I say. Whew. Time out. Whew. The jokes are plenty today. Anthony's awesome channel writes in, is it yours or Feisty Pants' figure? Everything is Feisty Pants' figures. I don't have figures anymore. I had figures. Long before Feisty Pants came along, I had a huge action figure collection that rivaled Grimm's. Now, Grimm has, you know, mostly wrestlers and Transformers, and he's got a little bit of everything else. I had a lot of everything else. I mean, I didn't have the wrestlers like he has. I had a couple. But, I had like all the Transformers. I had so many. I had Star Wars. I had a ton of Star Wars, Thundercats, G.I. Joe, Mask. Think of it. It was out there. I had a He-Man in the Masters of the Universe, and I had sold them all years and years ago. Baseball cards. I had sold off everything years ago to just pay for bills, and I figured, well, you know, I'll have kids one day, and I'll rebuild the collection with my kids, and that's kind of what we're doing. You know, I had sold everything off. Feisty Pants comes along. He has a couple of things to start with, and you know, we kind of rebuild the collection through Feisty Pants. So they're always everything you see is all his. Ethan, Elijah, and Elliot write in, I used to love watching the WWF back in the day. Now the WWE, what they did, there was a T-shirt. I had it. It said WWE, get the F out. F standing for a curse word that people don't say on Daddy's show. This is curse word free. No, I'm kidding. I curse every once in a while. Earmuffs. Anyway, he says, those figures are cool, and new subscriber from your friends. Thank you guys, Ethan, Elijah, and Elliot. You guys are awesome. Thank you, sir. Twisted Clown was, he says, good morning. It was 2:30 in the morning over there the other day, and he couldn't sleep, and he fixed himself a hot cup of coffee, because that's what I do. When I can't sleep, I fix myself a hot cup of coffee, and then I'm awake for like 8 hours. But coffee's great. It's soothing. I know what you're talking about, dude. Don't worry. And what he did was he sat down and he caught up on videos on my channel. And he says, have a great Thursday. Thank you, sir. Rollins Gaming says, awesome Anderson figure. And yes, it was TNA. You should show this to Grim. Grim watches my stuff. I don't have to show it to him. He knows. I mean, I tell him, like, certain things. I'm like, hey, did you see the Anderson? Anderson. Nobody cares about Anderson and Mr. Kennedy. But I did tell him about the custom action figure war that I'll get to later on, like this. Kennedy! Mr. We had more snow the other day. It was Friday last week, same day as fan mail. They projected an inch. We got like 4. Jose Montes says, a little more than an inch. That's what she said. Dude, I read that. I get the alert. I pull it up on my phone and I read it. I was like crying at work. My buddy says, what's going on? I said, oh, dude, you got to read this. That's what she said comment. I mean, it was a little funnier than that, but, you know. It was still funny. David Griffin says, I can't believe you got snow. What's wrong with the weather in New Jersey? If I had moderate time, I could tell you what's wrong with the weather in New Jersey. And Melissa Jennings says, that was a different kind of video. I like it. Have a great day at work. Thank you, Melissa. Thank you, thank you. Fan Mail Friday last week was a 2-parter. Rob Forkey Jr. says, fan mail, thumbs up. Emoji. It was like this, something like that. I don't know. And he made a Windblade custom and asked me to check. I did. I checked it out. It was pretty cool. He was working on it, you know. His sweetie pie went by in the video. It said, "Hi, sweetie pie." And he had an airplane emoji on the title of his video. It was awesome. I can't wait to see what it's done. Let me know, Rob. David Griffin says, great letter from Walrus that Walrus wrote. He totally nailed it ×5. He totally did nail it. It was awesome. Thank you, Walrus. Thank you, David. Twisted Clown says, great job on a 2-part fan mail and cool new thumbnail. Yes. I went around looking for different, you know, thumbnails, and I found a couple. I've been using them up because, you know, you get tired of looking at the same thing. I don't know. So I like to change it up a little. Rollins Gaming says, the thumbnail, though, in capital letters. Woo! Alexander Owen says, great fan mail. Jesse and I have been chatting all week. She's awesome. Really enjoy your videos. I can only hope when my daughter gets older. She's 3 months now. She's adorable, by the way. I saw a little peanut picture. That I have the positivity and enthusiasm that you embrace in your parenting. You rock. Thank you, Jesse. I do. The one thing I ever wanted in life, you know, back before Feisty Pants came along, was kids. And I wanted like 20. And, you know, I could fill my own school bus. Who's driving the school bus? It's not a school bus. It's a family car. Right? And I did, you know. And, you know, Feisty Pants came along and... you know, I was ready for more, and, you know, his mother thought otherwise, so we have just Feisty Pants, and he's awesome. He's like everything I ever wanted. It's the greatest. Both him and I are enjoying it immensely. Brandon Gretaman wants to know, no, I'm sorry, he says, I'm your new #1 fan. Can I be in the Royal Rumble? Yeah, Brandon, sure. Everybody get it underway. All my #1 fans are in this imaginary Royal Rumble, and you guys are going to have it out. What else? We did the custom action figure, Transformers custom action figure war. Now, one of the things I did when I first started the channel was, you know, I said to Grim, I said, what can I do for my channel? You know, because I said, I don't have the action figures like you have anymore. Now, at the time, Feisty Pants, his action figure collection was growing. You know, it started small and, you know, it got big. And I'm like, well, and I said, oh, well, I have all those custom action figures that I paint for Feisty Pants. I could do those. I could do, yeah, so I got an idea. All right, so I started it, right? And over the years, I've painted at least 50. And a bunch of people have been always writing in, hey, can you do a video of all your custom guys? And I've been like, well, there's so many. You know, if you just type in My Pal Alex Custom, well, you could even, yeah, just do that. My Pal Alex Custom. And it comes up like a list of all the different Transformers I've been. So, Feisty Pants, eventually what we did was we got everybody out. We made, you know, Autobots and Decepticons, and we had a war. We did voices, and it was hilarious.